I've been mixing vocals for years, but today I'm gonna let AI do my job. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to be using the Smart Bundle by Sonable to mix these vocals. Patience in my blood, I don't trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. I'm gonna build it up real slow, I don't rush to break. So we already heard how the vocals sound. They were recorded through my analog gear, which if you're not aware of, you can click on this video right here just to see some of the gear that I am using. So let's go ahead and dive in. There is a specific order that I want to do this in, and I'm gonna kind of explain why I wanna do it in the order that I do it. The first one that we're gonna do is Smart Gate, which is our noise suppression. Of course, we want to go ahead and remove whatever noise, any headphone bleeding. We wanna tighten those silences. And if there's any room noise, of course, as you guys can see, I'm recording in my bedroom. So I just want to get rid of whatever room noise is out there. That way these vocals can sound as quiet and clean as possible. We can do speech, vocals, guitar. Of course, we will do vocals because that's what it is. We're going to come down to vocals. In my blood, I don't trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm all right. That sounded good. Hold on, because I didn't even hear that breath. So let's go ahead and mute this and let's just hear what it sounds like. Patience in my blood, I don't trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. This is what it sounds like without the Smart Gate. What I'm gonna do is boost this so you guys can hear it. And we're just going to kind of loop this. If we turn it on, you don't hear anything. And you guys can see it's doing something. If I turn it off, turn it on, let me find out that this is going to be my new noise gate. So we got that out the way. Cleaned up the vocals, easy. We have Smart EQ4. I'm going to go to R&B and soul. I'm going to go ahead and push this back to the beginning. I'm going to click this button right here and it's going to listen for the audio. It's in my blood, I don't trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. I'm gonna build it up real slow. So I still hear some muddiness, but I see this part right here. So I feel like it's boosting some muddiness, which is not what we want. That already I'm kind of concerned about. We're not gonna touch it yet. We're just gonna see what AI does all the way through, and then we'll make our tweaks. 4, this is what it sounded like with the beat. Trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force and then with it. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. Okay, it doesn't sound too bad, but let's keep going. So now that our tone is clean with the EQ, we definitely want to bring in some compression. And we also want to see if we can add some subtle punch to the vocals. We're going to come to universal. Let's just do vocal. We're not doing rap or anything, so let's just try high and see what happens. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. I'm gonna build it up real slow, I don't rush to break. Yeah, I see you peeping how I'm moving. So one thing I can say is because I did already kind of use a little compression with the analog gear, it might not be much that's needed. I do also record at a consistent level. I've been practicing that over the years, so I'm never too loud and then too low. Usually I'm in a good range, so I know I don't have a problem with that, but this is what it came up with, and we're just gonna keep going on to the next, and then we'll see if we need to make any changes after. So now what we wanna do is fix any harsh S's that may be in these vocals. I know when you use compression, that can bring out those sibilances. So we're gonna go ahead and come back here and we're gonna go to Smart DS and it says Analyze Voice. And what I'm gonna do is turn on Auto Analyze at startup. That way I don't have to do that, but it's waiting to analyze the voice. So we're gonna click this and we're just gonna play it. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. I'm gonna build it up real slow, I don't rush to break. Yeah, I see you peeping how I move, it's the money said. I don't rush nothing, baby, I'm just gonna time that. You say that you feel my vibe, little high, stay intact. When the road gets rough, I just climb back. I like that. Okay, sheesh. So far, I'm really liking the Smart Gate and the Smart DS, and I really feel like I'm going to incorporate this into my template because I just like how it works. But we went ahead and did the Smart DS. We only have 2 more plugins to go, so let's go to the next one. So now what we want to do is add some space and depth. So we're going to go ahead and add in our reverb. I'm just going to put it on a bus. We'll add in the Smart Reverb right here. We'll turn it on. I'm going to reset this to 0 for now. We're going to come back to vocals and then we'll just play. It's the mindset. I don't rush nothing, baby. I'm just gonna time that. You say that you feel my vibe, little high, stay intact. Okay, that's what it is. Again, we're gonna fix some of this. I know that's not technically AI's fault and that we need to kind of dial it back a little bit when it comes to aux tracks, but we'll do that in a second. So the only plugin that we have left is Smart Limit, which is a limiter. What we want to do is go ahead and get this sound radio ready. This is where we want to try to get that level to -14 LUFS or -11 LUFS, which is some stuff we've been talking about. So I'm going to click R&B. I'm going to click here so that it can learn the audio. And we're just going to play right here. So real quick, make sure you turn down your volume because as soon as we do this limiter, it will get louder. I understand I don't ever stress. I'm what you need, not the same as your last guest. So I'm going to dial back the reverb. I don't trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. I'm going to go ahead and try to see if we can nudge this part down. So I'm going to click this plus and I'm going to click here. Let's see. I'm going to close this in and bring this down. You say that I'm different. I don't move off of hate. I'm going to build it up real slow. I don't rush to break. Yeah, I see you peeping how I move, it's the mindset. I don't rush nothing, baby, I'm just gon' time that. You say that you feel my vibe, little high, stay intact. When the road gets rough, I don't fold, I just climb back. You been watching how I heal, how I process. I ain't chasing validation, that's just progress. You like the way I understand, I don't ever stress. I'm what you need, not the same as your last guess. You see yourself in me, that's how you stay. Me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. I'm gon' build it up real slow, I don't rush to break. Yeah, I see you peeping how I move, it's the mindset. I don't rush nothing, baby, I'm just gon' time that. You say that you feel my vibe, little high, stay intact. When the road gets rough, I don't fold, I just climb back. Only thing I would do is come back to these vocals. I do need a delay. Dial this back as well. Patience in my blood, I don't trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. I'm gon' build it up real slow, I don't rush to break. Yeah, I see you peeping how I move, it's the mindset. I don't rush nothing, baby, I'm just gon' time that. You say that you feel my vibe, little high, stay intact. When the road gets rough. So I just turned the limiter off real quick. It's not bad. My only thing is I don't think I'm a fan of the Smart EQ. I need to be able to dive in a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is pull up the Pro Q4 just because I want to be able to really get in there. I need to be able to do more. Now, if you guys want to understand EQ a little bit more, let me know in the comments down below and I could do a video just on EQing so that you guys understand how to EQ and really get life into your vocals and get that clarity that you're looking for, removing the muddiness, understanding frequencies a little bit better. If that interests you, just let me know in the comments down below and I'll be more than happy to do a video on that. But I'm just going to go ahead and breeze through EQing real quick because I just feel like these vocals aren't sounding how I would want it to sound. It's in my blood, I don't trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. I'm gon' build it up real slow, I don't rush to break. Yeah, I see you peeping how I move, it's the mindset. I don't rush nothing, baby, I'm just gon' time that. You say that you feel my vibe, little high, stay intact. When the road gets rough, I don't fold, I just climb back. You've been watching how I heal, how I process. I ain't chasing validation, that's just progress. You like the way I understand, I don't ever stress. I'm what you need, not the same as your last guess. You see yourself in me, that's how you stay close. I speak life into you when you need it most. We online real deep, yeah, I feel the growth. I'm everything you pray for, you ain't gotta boast. You ain't gotta post all on the media. Alright, let's go back. Patience in my blood, I don't trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. Big difference. I'm gonna build it up real slow, I don't rush to break. And if you hear it, the vocals are starting to come out more now that we did this EQ. I stay intact. When the road gets rough, I don't fold, I just climb back. You've been watching how I heal, how I process. I ain't chasing validation, that's just progress. You like the way I understand, I don't ever stress. Maybe add some more reverb. Need, not the same as your last guess. You see yourself in me, that's how you stay close. Now I will say I don't think I care for this reverb either. Let's just maybe look into it. Maybe I just don't like it. I don't know what it exactly is. Let's try maybe universal. Let's just try this real quick and see. I don't fold, I just climb back. You've been watching how I heal, how I process. I ain't chasing validation, that's just progress. You like the way I understand, I don't ever stress. Nah, I don't think I'm feeling it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add my regular reverb, which I'm kind of more of a fan of. Say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. I'm gonna build it up real slow, I don't rush to break. Yeah, I see you peeping how I move, it's the mindset. I don't rush nothing, baby, I'm just gonna time that. You say that you feel my vibe, love how I stay. In my opinion, AI is cool for some stuff. Like, I would definitely use the Smart DS and the Smart Gate. Hands down, I'm gonna start using that. But I'd pass on most of these, honestly. I feel like I need to be in more control of my vocals rather than relying on AI. I just feel like, I don't know, it's cool for those who don't really understand what they're doing, but nah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and this is what it sounds like. In my blood, I don't trip on the way. I just let it come to me and I don't force what's fake. You say that I'm different, I don't move off of hate. I'm gonna build it up real slow, I don't rush to break. Yeah, I see you peeping how I move, it's the mindset. I don't rush nothing, baby, I'm just gonna time that. You say that you feel my vibe, love how I stay intact. When the road gets rough, I don't fold, I just climb.